Hello, welcome back to the channel, and I've got a couple more beers here from a brewery in Anglesey, North Wales, and it's new to the channel, and this is Bragdy Brewery. So it's in Anglesey. We've got a Paradwys beer. I think they're both pale ales, and we've got the Unus beer. Sorry for my pronunciation of these. Let me get my glasses to see what these beers are. I'm sure they're both pale ales. Bought these from a little independent shop in Morris when I went to visit my brother and sister-in-law. So the Unus has got Amarillo, Waima and a Zaka, and it is a pale ale coming in at 5%. And this one is, wow, what is this one? This is Bragdy Mona. And this is a pale ale coming in at 4%. So what I'm going to do, I'll do them both. So let's do a double video. I will do the 4% first, and we'll come back in a bit, and we'll do, let me open this, that one. So let's get that in there so it's cooled down for later. Right, so let's crack on. So I've got the Bragdy Sibby glass for this. Love that glass. So yeah, so like I said, I've already shown you that Paradwys something, the name there. I do apologise. So it's a pale ale. Let's get it cracked open. What am I expecting to see? Is it going to be like a New Englandy pale ale? I don't know. Don't know what to expect, because like I say, it's a new brewery to me. So let's get it in. That's just a straightforward pale ale. Looks good, to be honest with you. It's looking really good. Let's get it all in. 440ml can. Bit of a head there, Rob. There we go. Beer in the can. And I don't know what it says about this one. No. It says Matweka Nelson Sauvin. That's it. It doesn't even give you a description. So let's go for it. Pale ale, 4%. Let's dive in. So looks, straight away, looks fantastic, to be honest. Nice hazy looking beer. Looks great in the glass. It really, really does. Big, foamy looking white. I don't know, I've got my glasses on, don't need them at this point. Big, foamy looking white head. Yeah. Oh, lots of, I wonder what yeast is in this. Lots of stone fruit. I wonder if I use like verdant yeast on that. Lots of berry notes. Lots of berry notes on the nose. That's the biggest thing there. Lots of like, what's that berry? Even a lychee note. I go for strawberries, blueberry, lychee, a little bit of lime, bit of mango, different things, lots of different tropical notes going on there. Okay, let's go for it. Cheers, everyone. Okay. It's, let me go back again. I'll get what I can on this. Okay, mouthfeel. Feels a little bit harsh. Lime. Lots of lime peel coming through now. On top of sweet tropical notes. But it's a little bit, the carbonation's a little bit harsh. You know, it doesn't look like it, but it's not very smooth. It's not as smooth as I would like. A little bit of harshness on the carbonation. It's a little bit of, you get a little bit of that sweet malt, but you're getting lime and the tropical note, a sweet tropical note. But it works because that lime is balancing the sweetness. So you get that sweet tropical note, then this lime comes in, stays on the palate, and you're just getting lime peel, which I like. That's staying, drying the palate, and then you go back for more. It is light in body. It's not as I was expecting it to be a bit more creamy. It looks like it's going to be creamy, but it's not. It's a little bit, like I say, it's a little bit harsh with carbonation. Biggest question: would I drink it again? Yeah, I would. What's this one? What's ABV on this? 4%. To be honest, for 4%, it's holding a lot of flavour, and I do like that finish, that piff, that lime piffy finish. At least it's not sweet and clean, and you know, I think if it wasn't for that lime, it could have gone that way, where you think it's too sweet. But that lime has balanced the beer, and it's made it a bit more drinkable for me. Well, you can see it's going down pretty quick already. That isn't a bad beer. Seems like it's the first one I've had from Bragdy in Anglesey. That is not a bad beer. Like I say, would I buy it again? Yeah, I would. I'd drink that again. I think that's the biggest thing, isn't it? Drinkability is good. Would I drink it again? Yes. I do like that bitterness. That lime is coming through. I think that's really, really good. Doesn't say anything more on it. What does it actually say on here? Because I can't see now. Took my glasses off, didn't I? Oh, it's in Welsh. Ingredients: malted barley, wheat, oats, water, yeast, hops, Motueka, and Nelson Sauvignon. There, the Motueka's bringing the lime. Nelson Sauvignon brings grape. I don't really pick up on that, if I'm honest with you. Bragdy Gerwin Industrial Estate, Yismon, LL60G, sorry, that's 6HR, www.bragdymona.co.uk. So there you go. That's that one. I will go and sit down, enjoy that, and we'll come back and we'll try that other one. I can't remember what it's called. Unis or something like that. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're back. Mrs. B tried that beer and she went, it was too bitter for her for a pale ale. Which, yeah, I get it. That lime, like piffiness. Suppose I like bitter beers, but yeah, for a pale ale, she thought it was too bitter. So there you go. So now we're with the Mona Unis beer, Amarillo, Waima, and Azaka. The only hop I've not used there in a brew is Waima, so I don't know what to expect from that one either. Anyway, let's crack on. This one's coming in at 5%. Just glasses back on, shouldn't I? Anyway, let's get it in the glass. See what we think of this one. Bragdy Mona in a Bragdy sippy glass. This one looks a bit more dense, a bit more. It's got a bit more about it, even though it's only 1%. It just looks like it's got more about it. It looks a little bit more creamy. Oh wow, I can smell the note, the fruit notes on that straight away. That looks, yeah, it just looks like a better beer straight away. Really opaque. I mean, look at that. That is proper opaque, isn't it? It doesn't seem to be as, the head seems creamier than the last one. The last one was a bit more foamy, quite a big looking head. This just looks really opaque and really viscous. It did on the pour as well. You know, I should do that really, shouldn't I? To show you that way, so I'm not showing the Bragdy Sibby. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Right, okay. I think I'm picking up on a yeast aroma, maybe on the last one as well, because it's got that same berry note now. And I'm wondering if that stone fruit berry note is a yeast. Are they using verdant yeast? It's just got that note about it, that aroma. Mango. A little bit of passion fruit and citrus. Mango, passion fruit, citrus. That's the sort of aromas I'm getting there. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, cheers everyone. Now I'm getting a bit more complex. I am getting that piffiness. I am getting earthy piney notes on this one. What's in this? Yeah, Amarillo and Azacca, I would class me more West Coast hops. In a way, or maybe not West Coast, but more bittering, more of a bittering hop. And I'm getting that this Mrs. B will not like this one, because this is full on. It looks like a New England IPA. It tastes, well, I suppose it tastes like a New England IPA, but with a massive smack of bitterness. It's got a real smack of grapefruit bitterness on this one, citrus bitterness. That for a pale ale, again described as a pale ale, I think it's people are going to go, wow, is that a pale ale? Because that more IPA definitely leans towards IPA for me. It's got a real big bitterness, and I like bitterness, and this is quite punchy. Dank, bitter, earthy, woody. They're the things that come to my mind straight away. The fruitiness about it is right at the back. Dare I say it's a little bit unbalanced. Both beers are a little bit unbalanced in a way, though. If I think back to the last one now, I said that it's actually, when you think of pale, it's probably more IPAs on a 4% and a 5% because of the amount of bitterness. For me, I can drink them. But I think if someone wants something, they're thinking of, oh, how can I say, something smooth, a little less bitter, fruity. I don't think it's this. This is definitely not. I would love to. Mrs. B would go. She would not like this. Put it that way. And I would buy this as well, as it says, a pale ale at 5%. I think she likes Steady Rolling Man, but she would not like this because it's so bitter. Which, like I say, I don't mind that. But that's the only way I can describe that beer. It really is a bitter citrus peel beer. So yeah, I'd drink it again, but it's a little bit confusing, that description. Right, so Mona, our story, means yes mon. Welsh means, or Anglesey in English, and this is where we are. The island is known as Mon. Mam Cymru, Mon, the mother of Wales, the breadbasket of Wales. So we thought, why not add some great beers to the mix? Whilst the island's first recommended, no, doing it again. I can see what I'm reading, but I can't. Whilst the island's first recorded name shapes our identity and our Welsh heritage influences us, we take our inspirational from across the globe, and we want to share a piece of Anglesey with the world. Our craft brewery was established in 2018 by 7 like-minded friends with a common interest in, amongst other things, good beer. All our beer is handmade in small batches to ensure quality and consistency, and we like to behave in a sustainable way. Be a part of our story, follow us, try us and share us. They've got core beers. They've got quite a lot of beers, to be honest with you. Got core beers. They've got Saints range with a strawberry beer in there, a blonde beer, wit beer, a session ale. Then they've got a core range with a Mona IPA. That'd be interesting because these taste like IPAs. They've got Hells. They've got the one I've just had, and the one I just had, and they've got a Mona Galaxy Simcoe Citro, and they're special releases. So these are special releases, these ones. I don't know why my nose is running, but it's starting to run. It's driving me nuts. So yeah, it's just, I think you would get caught out with these, the bitterness on these. If you like bitterness like me, then you'd be fine. If you're not wanting big, punchy bitterness, you're going to struggle because they are really quite punchy on the bitterness end of the scale. IBUs, I'd love to know the IBUs of both the beers I've had, because I think they're right up there, 60s, possibly more. But yeah, there you go. That is Bragdy Mona from Anglesey. I've enjoyed them. Would I buy them again? Yes. Will I look for other beers in their range? Yes. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers, and I'll see you on another one.